Okay, this program design Lightboard session on the 3 ways to improve your strict gymnastics. Ways. 3 ways to improve your strict gymnastics. First, a real simple thing, although, depending upon where you sit on the landscape for improvements in fitness, you may see this differently, but as physics goes, the lighter that object is, it probably is going to increase efficiency over time, the lighter it does become. So if you do want to improve your strict gymnastics, don't also forget about the opportunity, if people are capable of doing it, of decreasing body weight. Strict gymnastics, and one of the limitations, besides the repetition, the efficiency, and the skill, also has to take physics into consideration with it. So as you change body weight, your relative ability to be able to do the things that are required for strict gymnastics will improve, right? It's seemingly, no one really wants to talk about it, right? But if you actually get lighter, you'll get better. So why not talk about it? First. Secondly, don't forget to isolate and then integrate some specific muscles that are helpful for the particular movement. We can have the example of the elbow extenders and your upper traps for strict handstand push-ups. Okay? So strict handstand push-up capability is not only practicing the skill, closed chain sessions, scap stability combined with great range of motion, cueing, all those things, yes. But you could also, in your program, create supplemental pieces that go with that, which is isolate the traps in a bodybuilding-esque absolute strength endeavor. Isolate the elbow extensors. And those are just 2, but you could probably get another list of 2 or 3 to go with that, in particular for the handstand push-up. So isolate those muscles in a training program as an intervention, and then come back and retest and see if it's made an improvement, right? So those supplementary pieces may affect it also. Lastly, perform submaximal sets and increasing volume over time of those submaximal sets. There's lots to be said on the practice of this. There's no booklet or right answer to it, but we have found lots of observational and empirical data that would say you want to be careful of the amount of times you do maximal sets of strict gymnastics, because of the impact it has on overall strength and also the impact it has on you improving the skill. So it just makes sense to back off, do a whole bunch of sub-maximal sets of that particular strict gymnastics movement with great technique, and don't try to go after a metabolic atmosphere. Try to go after with the concept of motor learning and getting better at it. And if you do a bunch of those, let's say for example you can do 14 strict handstand push-ups in a row, right? And you're trying to improve that particular thing, then I'm saying here maybe you can get away with doing 6 to 8 reps in multiple cluster sets, and do that twice a week, and you do it for 4 or 5 sets, and the next week you do it for 5 or 6 sets, the week after you do 6 or 7. Very simple overload of volume, but with high quality reps of density, okay? So 3 ways to improve your strict gymnastics: get lighter, isolate then integrate, and do sub-max sets with volume.